Due to outdated practices and lack of expert interpretation, drug and alcohol reporting for the family court and in child proceedings often fails to provide the burden of proof required to enable the right decisions to be taken. The consequences or incorrect decisions can be far-reaching and impact families forever. Forensic Testing Service is committed to improving these outcomes: drug, alcohol, and DNA testing. FTS has one of the most sophisticated forensic analytical laboratories in the UK, based in Mirfield, West Yorkshire, and has been an innovator in specialist drug and alcohol testing for more than 13 years. Carrying out testing for the broadest range of drugs and medications available, we work with hundreds of solicitors and local authorities to deliver court-approved reporting. Over 3,000 compounds, illicit drugs, medications, novel psychoactive substances, spice compounds, steroids. Our model of best practice combines detailed forensic analysis with substance abuse test results, and our processes have been designed specifically to meet the needs of the family court. FTS's approach to drug and alcohol testing is fundamentally different to other laboratories, as we report all findings even if traces of drugs and/or alcohol are found at a low level.
Laboratory cut-off levels for hair strand testing were established by the Society of Hair Testing about 30 years ago, and they're designed to allow labs to decide, based on the value of the result, whether or not somebody has or has not been using a particular drug. So Forensic Testing Service don't rely on laboratory cut-off levels. So in every single case we conduct a full forensic investigation and we report all findings to provide the most comprehensive insight into any given case.
Our team of highly experienced case managers are always on hand to support customers ahead of every case instruction, ensuring the right questions are asked, allowing us to deliver the most relevant information. The team also provides support post-reporting, ensuring results are clearly understood and advising on any further recommended testing. Collections usually take place on board one of our fleet of custom-built mobile units equipped with clinical facilities, including a toilet and hand-washing facilities, as well as CCTV, which supports the evidential process. Our team of highly trained forensic investigation officers collect samples including hair, nails, body hair, blood and urine, in line with strict chain of evidence. In addition, a detailed questionnaire is completed to gather crucial information, which is used as part of the overall investigation.
Testing itself is just one piece of a jigsaw, and to produce evidence for court, and evidence that's reliable to make decisions in terms of a child's custody or their safety, takes a lot more work than just doing testing. When we do a test and we find something in the hair at a certain level, it's meaningless until we can put that in the context of whether the hair that we've tested, for example, is representative at all. Even very simple things that have to be considered when we're providing this evidence is things like hair colour. If somebody has very dark black hair, then the levels of things like heroin, opiates and cocaine, etc. can be 5-10 times higher in that hair for the same level of use as perhaps somebody with blonde or red hair.
When samples arrive at FTS, they are subject to a detailed quality review by our expert team. All paperwork is checked and the sample undergoes a meticulous preparation process, which includes decontamination, measuring, segmentation and weighing before transferring to our analytical laboratory. Our laboratory is Home Office licensed, accredited to Lab 51 standards and UCAS 17025 with certification from both the Society of Hair Testing and the Society of Toxicological and Forensic Chemistry. Our toxicology team are responsible for interpreting results and producing expert reports. The team has over 50 years combined experience in the field of hair testing. Report interpretation is detailed and takes into account all contributing factors. Our toxicologists are further supported by data and statistics gained from thousands of previous cases. Highly sophisticated artificial intelligence and data processing tools are under constant development to ensure interpretations are exceptionally reliable and comply with High Court guidance.
In addition to compliance with High Court guidance, the Forensic Testing Service also comply with guidance that was presented at the International Association of Forensic Toxicology in 2019, where again there was a presentation by Professor Forrest, who very strongly put across the case that it's completely inappropriate to apply cut-offs when you're reporting for hair strand evidence in court. Now, to date, the Forensic Testing Service are the only organisation in the UK that presently follow the guidance from both High Court and TAFT, and it's proving to be extremely helpful in many of these cases, and avoids misreporting that occurs with the use of cut-offs, and the worst case scenario, therefore, of potential miscarriages of justice.
Our unique way of working and our stringent processes mean that FTS is the only supplier of drug and alcohol testing and reporting that meets the required standard of proof for the family court. FTS, helping improve the outcomes of childcare investigations.